Hi, welcome. My name is Kelly. Today we'll be working on strength and balance. You'll need a stability ball, a mat which you should lay out side onto me like this, and a set of medium to light dumbbells. Keep some water handy for hydration. Let's get started with your warm-up. Bring your feet a little wider than your shoulders and have your toes pointing straight ahead. Lengthen out through your waistline, brace your core, pull your shoulder blades down and back, and take a big deep breath in. Exhale, open the chest, roll the shoulders, squat down and up. You're going to see some squats in today's class, so we're just warming up with some squats. Give me about half of your depth, not quite a full squat, just warming up. 2 more. Now squat down slowly, reach across to the left. Squat again, reach across to the right. Squat a little deeper now that you're warming up. Let's do that again. As you reach, release the heel and swivel the foot. Rotate through your hips. 1 more each side. Reach across. Now reach side to side. Reach all the way out. Level with your shoulders, with your thumb up. Keep a proud chest. Move the whole body. Release the heel, swivel the foot. 4, 3, pull back through your opposite elbow. Take a big deep breath in. Reach up. Take your wrist in your left hand. Pull up and over. Stretch the right side of the body. Other side. Stretch the left side of the body. Come back to the center. Pull both elbows back. Bring your hands down. Roll your shoulders and come bring your ball onto your mat. Now, even if you're working on carpet, it's a good idea to work with a mat when you have a ball because it can stop the ball from slipping out from underneath you. Let's lean back and walk out. You'll see this as one of the transitions into some of the exercises we'll do today. Sink the hips. Now bring your hands behind your head. Press out over the ball. Keep your eyes open. Balancing as you stretch the front of your body, your chest, your abdominals. Bend your knees, roll the ball towards your feet. Tighten your abdominals. Flex your ankles. Hinge forward, stretching the hamstrings. Lift up. Let's repeat that. Scoop your tailbone down. Walk out. Bend your knees. Bring your hands behind your head, supporting the neck. Stretch right back. Keep your eyes open as you stretch back. Opening the front of the body, opening the chest. Bend your knees, roll the ball towards your heels. Come up. Walking up. Flex your ankles. Sit back, hinge at the hips, stretching your calf and your hamstring. Now bring the ball into the center of your mat and face forward. Separate your feet comfortably. Inhale, reach up. Pull down with your left elbow, reach up right. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, right elbow pulls down, reach up left, both hands up. Exhale and come down. Now lift up and rotate round so that you're sitting on the ball on one side of your bottom. Scoop the ball forward, squeeze your glute, bring your hand onto the ball, take your same side hand and reach up, right hand up. Lower the knee towards the floor, squeeze your inner thigh against the ball, you'll feel a stretch in the front of your hip. Good, come down. Let's go to the other side. Lift up and switch around. So, squeeze the knee downwards and inwards. Squeeze your glute, pushing your hip forward. Bring your hand onto the ball, your right hand onto the ball, left hand reaches up. Stretch up and lean back and come up. Now bring your feet wide into a sumo position. Bring your hands forward so that your forearms are on the insides of your knees. Roll the ball forward and stretch your inner thigh. Roll back. Let's do that one more time. press the knees back and come up. Okay, have a little bounce, keeping your spine long, and come up to standing. Move your ball off to the side towards the end of your mat. We're starting with some standing leg work. We're going to do 2 sets of leg work, right and left leg. Then we'll move into chest, then mid-back and biceps and arms and shoulders, then core. Pick up your dumbbells. Always when you're picking up and putting your dumbbells down, make sure you're bending at the knees and hinging at the hips. We're starting with some balanced leg work. Have your feet close together and your dumbbells by your sides. Now pull your shoulder blades down and back. Tap your left toe, so lift the left heel up. Step out diagonally back with the left leg, squat, and step in. Tap the toe. Come up tall. Open the knees. So the knee isn't rotating, the hip is opening. Open the knee, press the knees back, like you did in the warm-up on the ball. Press the knees back, but this time you're using more muscle than you are arm strength. Press the knees back, open, and step in. One more time, and come in. Now stand on your right leg, soften your right knee. Kickstand the left leg so that you're resting on the ball of the foot and your heel is lifted. Hinge, deadlift. Draw the hips back and hinge at the hips. Let's go. Hinge and come up. Hinge down and come up. Draw the hips back. Hinge at the hips and lift up tall. Brace your core and lift. Keep the back of your neck long. Slightly tuck your chin. Your core muscles feel like they're gripping slightly around your midsection, stabilizing. Good, come up. Rear lunge to a tandem balance. So let's come into a tandem balance. Right leg forward, left leg back. Now if that feels like it's too much for you, step your left leg out a little to the side. Here we go, lunge back and step into that tandem balance. Lunge, tandem balance. The right leg draws you in and up. If you're really struggling with your balance today, make sure you're looking forward at something that's not moving. So once you've seen me, look at the wall. Find a spot on the wall to stare at. Grip the floor with your toes. Bend your back knee. Lunge back and come up. One more. And come up. Whew, okay, there's our first set. Bend your knees, just put your dumbbells down a second. Shake out your hands. Roll your wrists. Spread your fingers. And pick up your dumbbells again. We did the right. Now let's do the left. Stand on your left leg. Tap the right toe. So it's just a toe tap. Chest up. Step the right leg diagonally back and come in. Open the knees, squat down into a range of motion that feels challenging. At the same time, it feels doable. You can manage for the whole set. We do each exercise for 40 seconds. So it's quite a few reps. Anytime you need to take a break, feel free. Sit back and come up. One more. And come up. Now you're going to kickstand your right leg. So you're on the right ball of your foot, left leg, knee is soft, chest up, hinge at the hips. Let's begin. Hinge and lift up. Sit back and come up tall. Keep the back of your neck long, slightly tuck your chin. Inhale as you come down, exhale as you come up. You've got 80% of your weight in your left leg. Only 20% of your weight is in your right leg. So your left knee is soft and you're holding a very large percentage of your weight on that side. One more and come up. Okay, tandem balance. This is the hard one. Step your right leg behind your left like you're on a balance beam. Stand tall, pull your shoulder blades down and back. Let's begin. Lunge back and step in. Now, if that is too much of a balance challenge to come into a pure tandem stance, you can cheat it a little. You have my permission. You never need my permission to make the exercise feel doable for you. But have your right leg just a little bit further out from your left so that you widen your base of support. Working on balance is essential throughout our lifespan, but especially as we get older. All right. Put both dumbbells in one hand and come sit on your ball. We're going to work the chest, your shoulders, and your triceps, the backs of your arms. Bring the dumbbells up to your shoulders, walk out, and then press the hips up so your head is on top of the ball. Open your elbows, press, and come down. Once you've seen it, look straight up at the ceiling. Keep your hips high. That way, you'll be training more than your upper body muscles. You'll also be training your core, your glutes, a little bit into the hamstrings, the backs of your thighs, so your bottom, your rear, and your hamstrings, backs of your thighs, all important for your knee health. Having a good, strong set of glutes helps your back. Good. Last one. Push and come down. Now put one dumbbell down. Bring the other dumbbell into both hands and lift back up into the bridge. Now once you've seen it, look up. Open the arms slowly and bring the arms slowly up. Join in with me now. Inhale slowly down, stretching through the armpits. Exhale and come up. So come down as far as you can, control, keep your elbows basically straight, and then come up. So it's a big arcing movement. You bring the hands down overhead, and then you bring them up. Keep your hips high. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you come up. Point your tailbone away from you. Stretch down and come up. Good. Bring the dumbbell down, lower your hips and lift your head. Now tricep press. Work similar muscles but more focuses on the backs of your arms. Lift your hips up and watch the first one. Bend your elbows, extend your elbows. Join in now. Bend and extend. So you flex your elbows, keeping them in space in a single position. So your upper arms from your elbows to your shoulders does not move. It stays absolutely stationary. The dumbbell comes down, not towards your face, but over your head, towards the floor. Bend your elbows and extend your elbows. Flex them. Keep your hips high so that at the same time you're strengthening your Rear your glutes and a little bit into the lower back. Good. Last one. And come down. Okay. We repeat that for a second set. Pick up your other dumbbell. Chest press is the first exercise. Lift the hips up. Bring the dumbbells out to the side. Here we go. Press up and slowly down. Press. And inhale as you lower. Once you've seen it, make sure you're looking straight up at the ceiling. So your neck can just relax and stay neutral. Your head is completely supported on top of the ball, so it doesn't feel like your neck is crunched inwards or outwards. You're not opening through the neck or closing through the neck. Your chin is neutral. You've got space for a grapefruit between your chin and your chest. Push. You're almost there. One more. Press and come down. Okay. Put the dumbbell down. Here we go. Pull over. Bring the hips up. Bring the dumbbells up. Dumbbell up. Now open the arms and close the arm. Bring it back up. Join with me now. Inhale. Exhale. So as you lower the dumbbell, you should feel a stretch through your armpits and then come up. Control the movement. The palms of your hands face inwards. Thumb wraps around the dumbbell. Point your tailbone away and keep your hips high. You'll be feeling quite a lot of fatigue in your glutes as you train and strengthen your upper body. The glutes are actually part of your core muscles. So this is a very strong core set. Done. Bring the dumbbell down, lower your hips, have a little break. Triceps. Final exercise in this position. All right, here we go. Lower the hips and then lift the hips up, head on top, dumbbell up. Here we go. Bend your elbows, extend your elbows. So flex and extend. So make sure as you're bending and straightening your elbows that your upper arm between your elbow and your shoulder is in a static position. You're balancing on the ball in a fixed position, strengthening your glutes, your rear end, and your hips in general, a little bit into the lower back as well. So you may be feeling a little fatigue there. Good. Bring the dumbbell down, roll up. Okay, we're done with chest, triceps. Move your ball a little bit to the side and pick up your other dumbbell. We're going to work the big, powerful mid-back muscles with a row. Feet hip distance, knees are soft, chest is lifted. Hinge at the hips, 2 rows, and then come up. So you're halfway through the class right now. Row, row, and come up. Brace your core, row up, and then come up. Keep the back of your neck long, bend your knees, squeeze between the shoulder blades, and come up tall. Not a lot of balance here, but a lot of total body strength, strengthening your whole body. All of the posterior, the back of your body. Good, come up. Now, stand on your right leg and kickstand your left leg. Bicep curl. Up and up. Now, lift your left foot off the floor or just tap the toe and balance. Change legs. Shift. Either tap the toe or lift the foot. Standing on one leg, shift again, Make a little side step. So you have to shift your center of mass, your center of gravity. Shift and lift. The bigger the step you take, the harder it is. Here we go. Step, balance. And come down. Now take your ball and sit on it. Bring the dumbbells down beside your thighs, feet hip distance apart or narrower. Sit tall. Curl, press with the right. Now press with the left. Now let's add a balance challenge. If you want, lift the opposite foot. So you're balancing on one foot. Brace your core. Up. Press left, lift right. This is a bit of a brain teaser as well as a balance challenge. But strength training not only strengthens your muscles and bones, it also strengthens your brain, especially when you have to engage. Okay, we're done with your dumbbells, so you can put them off to the side. We're going to work on core with a plank. Come kneel behind your ball. Bring your forearms onto the ball and lace your fingers. Now you can also rest your ball against a door or a wall to make this easier. Tuck your toes under and lift your knees. Now brace your core. You want to make this more challenging? Here's your opportunity. Step your feet in, closer together. If that feels manageable and you're looking for another challenge, bring your feet all the way together. That is a real balance and core challenge. Keep the back of your neck long. Slightly tuck your chin and lift out through the top of your and the back of your head. So lift the back of your head upwards. 3, 2, and come down. Kneel high and bring the ball into your hips. Bird dog. Another balancing challenge. Come over the ball. Bring your hands forward. So your tummy is on the ball. Your hands and feet are on the floor. Opposite arm and leg. Stretch up and come down. Other side. Stretch up and come down. Now you want to make this more challenging? For balance, close your eyes. I've got my eyes closed. So try it. Even just for as you lift the arms and then open your eyes as you come down. Lift and lower. Big challenge with the eyes closed. We use our eyes to help us balance so much that when you take vision away, it's very challenging. And come down. Now, bend your knees but tuck your toes under. Bring your hands onto the ball. Now, lengthen the spine, lift your chest, extend the spine, and come down. Extend, and use your hands to assist. You're balancing on the ball, your toes are tucked under, and you're extending the spine. Use your hands a little bit on the ball to assist. Purely balancing on the ball as you strengthen your back muscles. Lift up. One more. Extend up and come down. Bend your knees. We're heading to the mat. Bring your knees, lie on your side and then come onto your back and pull your knees into your body. Pull them in. Let your tailbone curl up. And put your feet on the ball. Now take a hold of one leg, pull it in, extend the leg up and circle your ankle. Circle it the other way. Flex the foot. Bend the knee and change sides. Pull in, extend up, circle the ankle, flex the ankle, push up, and bend the knee. Press your ball away. We're done with it for now. Bend your knees, arms out to the side. Lower the knees to one side. Lift up, keeping both shoulders flat. Lower the knees to the other side. You'll feel a nice stretch in your chest and in your spine. And come up. Let's do it one more time each side. Lower to the side. Keep your opposite shoulder flat. And lift up. Last one. Lower to the side and lift up and roll onto your side and press up. Come up behind the ball. Shoulder stretch. Press away. Allow your head to drop in between your arms. Press your chest down. You'll feel a stretch through your armpits into your shoulders. And come up. Stand up and come and sit on your ball facing the length of your mat. Walk out, leaning back, bend your knees and come into a low position with your hips. Now you're getting a nice stretch through the fronts of your thighs and your glutes. Bring your hands behind your head, press out on top of the ball like we did in the warm-up. Head supported in your hands. Keep your eyes open and stretch right back. And bend your knees. Roll the ball all the way forward. Sink the hips. Walk up to sitting. Flex the ankles. Hinge forward and come up. Bring the ball into the center of your space. Balancing stretch. Feel free to be next to a wall, to use the wall to help you, or a sturdy table. Take your left foot and cross it over the right. Now this is a big challenge. Keep your hands on the ball, lift up and press yourself forward to open the left hip. You thought we were done with balancing, but we're not quite. Let's do the other side. And you'll see one side might be better than the other. Cross the ankle, hold on to a wall if you need a little bit more stability. Otherwise, hands are on the ball, lift up and hinge forward, stretching the hip. And release. Separate the feet. Take a big deep breath in. Take your right elbow in your left hand and press back, stretching your tricep. A little bit into the shoulder too. Release. Other side. Left elbow into the right hand. Press back and look forward. Frame your face. See if you can keep your chin level. And slowly release. Roll both shoulders back. Tilt your head to the side. And tilt your head to the other side. And lift up. Stand up. Your ball might roll away, but that's okay. You don't need it now. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Roll your shoulders back. And rotate easy side to side. And then come back to the front. Roll your shoulders back. We are done. I hope you feel strong, stable, and balanced. We did balance from so many different positions and perspectives. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day.